Here's the heavyweight hopeful Curtis Razor Blaydes. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blaydes thus far now?
Curtis Blaydes has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability, it's the cardio, and it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blaydes that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity. So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
If we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Big Daddy
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. So with Curtis Blaydes, he has been quick on pursuit of the takedown in past UFC appearances, but how will he approach this challenge here tonight? His striking has improved leaps and bounds since his UFC debut. He figures to be bringing a lot of different weapons to the table here tonight. Just out of range with the big right hand. Good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Working again for that submission.
It's always going to be a struggle, but this guy's intent on finishing the fight. That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. He's got to be careful here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Takes us back now. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy. And oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Curtis Blaydes. Working out of the half guard here. Blaydes is back in 6 count.
Nice. You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Blaydes.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Blaydes has got full mount now. 30 seconds now to go in round 1. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Good work from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. There it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Everything is going exactly like you planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen, you could have learned that.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, another takedown for Curtis Blaydes. The Team Elevation product came in tonight as the most decorated heavyweight takedown artist in UFC history. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right into mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Curtis Blaydes.
Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Constantly a moving target. Well, it looks as though that strike may be opened up. Oh, big shots raining down. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Curtis Blaydes.
Well, Curtis Blaydes with another big W here tonight, and perhaps this is a guy who could eventually find his way into a UFC championship fight. I thought he put all the skills together beautifully here tonight. Curtis Blaydes, all of a sudden, a major factor in this UFC heavyweight division.